Hello guys, in today's video I'm going to be teaching you how you can get started with BullX. So first things first, let me tell you why you should be using BullX. BullX is the leading platform for trading meme coins on Solana ecosystem. So when I tell you that this tool will improve your trading experience by a whole mile, I want you to believe me, because listen, if you're still trading meme coins while swapping them on Phantom, by going like here and choosing swap, or looking at the meme coins through DEX screener, you're basically setting yourself up for failure. So what I want to tell you is that this is like a lot similar to playing video games or whatever. Like you could be playing video games, like I don't know, I'll give you an example, like Fortnite, right? Say you play Fortnite using a Phantom to buy coins and using DEX screener to see them, to analyze them and view them, is much like having a green pump, right? While BullX could be a legendary gun, which is like, I don't know, a gold pump or a gold scar. Obviously, in order to win the game, you want to have the best guns in the game in your inventory, right? So this is where BullX comes in. BullX is basically the best tool, the best guns that you can have in order to improve your trading experience and increase your profits. So without further ado, let's get started. So first things first, like I said, I forgot to mention BullX is currently in the early stages, so you cannot access it, you cannot start using it without being referred by someone. So right now there's currently a waitlist consisting of 150,000 other people. You can skip that waitlist by using my referral code, referral link in the bottom of this in the description. Yeah, so you can skip that whole line completely, by using this link that I'll leave, like I said. So let's go down and let's begin. So once you get in here, after using my link, I will strongly urge you to go into this section of the side menu, which is the BullX Academy. In this section, you can kind of watch the tutorial on how to get started with BullX if you're still confused after watching this video. So like I said, I would urge you to do this. So let's begin. First things first, you want to go into your wallet. In order to begin trading, you obviously need a wallet. So what you would do is click on new wallet, right? And then a new wallet will be created over here, right? Once the new wallet is created, you want to click over here, download private key, and download your private key, right? You download it, it gets stored in your computer. And listen, this is very important. And you want to store it, open it up, copy the private key, whatever it is, go into your Phantom, and add and connect wallet, import private key, name it whatever you want. You could name it BullX, whatever, right? And then insert the private key, So once you do that, you import it, and voila, you should be able to see your wallet in Phantom. So this is kind of like a precaution, because after you create a wallet on BullX, for safety reasons, they do not allow you to access your private keys anytime later. So like I said, please download your private key, store it somewhere, do not show it to anybody. This is like literally the key to your wallet. If someone has an access to it, your funds could be completely stolen. And also, if you do not have access to it, you cannot access your funds and they'll be frozen forever. So yeah, what you want to do is download your import, create a new wallet, whatever. Once you do that, you want to make your wallet primary like this, and then this will basically make your wallet primary, like I said. And yeah, then what you want to do after is add funds to this wallet, right? So you click add funds. You want to choose Solana because you're trading on Solana, right? And this is your wallet address. Basically, you copy your wallet address and then go to Phantom or whatever, and yeah, you just send Solana to your wallet. Basically, choose Solana, send, import the address of your wallet, whatever amount, so it could be 1 Solana. Once you do that, click send. Make sure to just double check your wallet is correct. I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to use it, but I'm using my other wallet. Yeah, but once you do that, you can move on to the next step, which is your automations. So like I can imagine a lot of you guys are, completely new to this, so I would strongly suggest that you guys use auto sell, so which is basically a stop loss and take profit settings that will be taking care of you. That will be taking care of you as soon as you buy the coins. So what you want to do is go to this part over here, click on this gear, and create a new strategy, right? And you can just copy my strategy. I'm going to show you mine, which is TP, take profit. So what I have is sell 50% of my holdings at 100% increase in price. So that basically sells my initials and keeps me completely risk-free in the coin, right? Next thing is I have 25% sell at 400% increase and 25% sell at 1,000% increase. So this basically takes care of me if I, just walk away somewhere, which I would urge you not to do. Just please, if you trade, do not walk away. The crypto market is very volatile, let alone meme coin market. So yeah. Like I said, also if you knew, you might want to use stop loss, which is basically protecting you from losing all your funds completely. So the way you would do it is basically, let's say if your coin goes down in 30% in price, you want to sell, 100% of your holdings, or let's say 50% of your holdings, right? Then what you want to do after is save your strategy, and voila. Okay, I'm gonna remove it because I don't trust trade with stop loss. You don't have to keep your stop loss, but if you feel uncomfortable, you can add it. But I would strongly suggest you have this first line, which is taking profit at 100% increase. So selling your initials. Then next thing you want to do is basically go to the Explore page. You can click on any coin. Let's say it's this one, right? BitC. As you can see, this chart looks weird. It was completely bundled and rug pulled. I can talk about it. I can teach you guys how to identify a rug pull and a bundle way before it takes place in the next video. But right now I just want to show you how the settings that you want to have for your buys. So let's say, as you can see on top, I have 4 different settings, right, for 4 different scenarios. So let's begin with the first one, scalping, right? Scalping is basically my default setting for buys and sells. Basically, you click on this bot over here, robot, and you set up your fees whatever and whatnot. So my priority fee is 0.002. Priority fee is basically how much you're paying to have your transaction be taken, to have your transaction to be executed. Also, as you can see over here, it shows the current transaction priority fee for the on Solana right now. So you want to always stay above that in order to make sure that your transaction goes through, seamlessly. Next thing is the slippage limit. Slippage is basically how much of a price difference you're willing to pay on a coin. So let's say if it was 100% and the coin costs like $1, if you have 100% slippage, that means you're willing to pay twice as much for the coin, right? If it was 30%, you're willing to pay $1.30 max. Or it can go downwards as well. If your coin costs $2 and the slippage is 100% and the coin goes down to, let's say, whatever price let's say goes to like 1 cent, right? You can basically buy it for, let's say it goes to 50%, from $1 to 50 cents. Basically, that means you can still execute your trade, but you're buying twice as much, right? Or you're buying twice as less. So it goes up and down. So slippage is kind of dangerous. So I keep it at 30 in order to make sure my transaction goes fast, because like I said, market is very volatile. So it could pump like 30%, 20%, so, and because of that, your transaction might not be no longer valid. Next thing is buying with MEV protection. MEV is basically a bot that you have on your bots that will take advantage of big buys. So if you're buying meme coins with 0.5 SOL or above, you want to have your MEV enabled, but we're going to talk about it later. Next thing is buy bribe. When there's a lot of buyers, you want to make sure that your transaction goes ahead of everybody. So the higher your bribe, the faster your transaction will be executed. So you're basically paying more to have your transaction be taken ahead of others. I hope that you understand this. Same thing with sell strategy. Selling is a little bit more important. You want to be able to get out quickly. So I have a higher priority fee over here, which is 0.01, same slippage, no MEV, and higher bribe. So yeah, next thing is MEV, right? On the MEV, I have basically the same thing, just a lower slippage because MEV takes longer to, to execute, and you want to have this option enabled. Once it's enabled, it basically will make sure that the bots that will, take advantage of you will not be able to trace your transaction. Basically, the way it works is, let's say you want to buy at, this price, right, 6.9k. If you buy with like 10 Solana, or like 1 Solana or 0.5 Solana or more, what a MEV bot would do is basically they would place a transaction way before you, right? As soon as they see it, they buy like 20 Solana worth, right? And the chart pumps to like 60,000. As soon as, and basically hits to 60,000, then your transaction goes through and you pay at 60,000. You buy the coin at 60k market cap, which is a bad deal. And then as soon as you buy, the same bot sells on you, bringing the price all the way down to 6k. So basically, this whole thing that just happened will cost you a 90% loss. So this is why it's very important to have your MEV protection enabled on purchases of 0.5 and above. Okay, next thing. Let's see. Next thing is 0% fee. 0% fee is not as hard, but basically what you want to have is 0% priority, 5% slippage, disabled MEV, no bribe. Basically, when the coin dies, let's say I still had like some money in here, and I can see there's basically no volume, no people are buying or selling. There's no rush for me to sell, so I can just slowly choose 0% fee in order to avoid fees, because fees are still money. 0.01 Solana cost is basically $2, or 1 Solana is $200. You don't want to pay extra for no reason, so you can just choose 0 fee to buy or to sell. Next thing is fast. The fast preset. My fast preset is basically the same as my default, but just higher fees. The reason I have it as higher fees because I want to have my transaction to be taking place way faster. It's like time. The coins are time sensitive, so you want to buy them quick and get out quick. So I have a very high priority fee. Reasonable slippage. I would say. I mean, honestly, I don't want to risk putting 50% or 100%. Honestly, I've been, I got wrecked like that a few times, so I'm honestly not even risking. MEV, you want to have it off because buying fast is contradictory to having a MEV. MEV will take like way longer than it would without the MEV protection. And then buy bribe is pretty much the same. So yeah, actually I'll have it a little bit higher because as you can see the bribe over here is 0.105. So I want to be above that all times. So then same thing with my settings for my sell bribes, whatever. Yeah, and then you can start trading. And the coins the places where you want to look in order to start trading is always going to be the Pump Vision. Pump Vision is where coins from Pump.fun are being launched and shown over here. So basically, as soon as a coin is launched, it will show over here. So as you can see, new coins are appearing, and they're breaking down to three segments, 3 columns, which is new creations, about to graduate, and graduated. So new creations are coins that are, as the name suggests, coins that are newly created. You can filter them out. I suggest you only keep Pump Fund tokens and keep your top 10 holders pretty low. Then what you want to have is honestly, you don't even need it. I just like to keep it this way, but you can just keep it raw. Then next thing is about to graduate. Coins that are about to complete the bonding curve and immigrate to Raydium are shown over here. As you can see, this coin's at 81,000 market cap, and once it reaches like 90,000, it will be graduated onto Raydium, which we will be able to see on text screen, let's say. So yeah, once the coins are graduated, you can see them over here. You can also filter them out, based on market cap, the volume, the holder amounts, how old it is. And yeah, let's say you want to click on over here. As you can see, this coin's pretty dead. But let's say you want to buy, right? What you would do is basically, choose an amount, whatever amount you want, and then just click buy. As you can see, it also shows your gas. Gas is basically the fees that you're paying on a transaction. So if I were to buy this coin, it would cost me my 1 Solana, and it would also include the $4 gas, which is the transaction fee. So as you can see, I'm not an idiot. I'm not gonna buy this coin right now, honestly. It could pump, it could not pump, but it just doesn't look as good to me. So yeah, I will show you in the next video how you can find good coins and get in early. So yeah, and then you could just quickly, if you say I were to buy right now, I want to buy quick. You see the coin is kind of pumping, so I want to buy quickly before it pumps even higher. So I'll choose my fast preset, click buy, and then let's say, if the coin were to die, it was completely sitting at like 6,000 or whatever, I'll choose 0% fee and completely sell it for complete for free. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I would say you can also look at the trades that are taking place. As you can see, it shows people that are using different software platforms, such as BullX over here, Photon, Trojan. You can see the buy amounts, sell amounts in Solana, or you can see it in USD. You can see somebody's buying $700 worth of this. You can see the holder count over here. Generally, you want to have a pretty good top 10%, not above like 30% or 30% or below. Then you can see the top traders over here. You can click on their wallet addresses on SolScan, see what they're doing, see their holdings. So as you can see, this man holds like $20,000 worth. Then you can see there's, how much they bought, how much they sold for, their P&L, how much they still have left. Then you can see your own positions, that you have in other coins, and you can see the history of you buying this particular coin. Then in the end, you can check how much you invested, how much you sold, how much you're remaining, your P&L, and P&L percentage. Here you can look at your checks, security checks on this coin. So as you can see, everything is good except the top 10% holders, which is 23%, which is pretty high. I think unless it's 15% or below, it will always be marked as a caution. And then next you can see the stats, transaction count, volume, how many market makers are there. This is the past 5 minutes, 1 hour, 6 hours, and 24 hours. So this coin was made 1 hour ago, so all you need is pretty much this. But having a 5-minute count is pretty important because you want to see how coin is performing right now. The next thing you can do is, play around with the indicators. I have an RSI indicator over here, relative strength indicator. So yeah, you can add whatever indicators you feel you find helpful. Then you can look at the socials. You click over here, it takes you to their X account, or community in this case. You can see other people interacting here, or you can click on their website. The website takes it to here, which is a bad sign. You can look at their Telegram, and yeah, you can look at their PumpScan as well, PumpFun. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You can look at bubble maps. So you want to make sure that no wallets are being connected, because if it's connected, it means it's most likely a scam. You want to make sure that no person holds too much supply. So as you can see, this person holds 4%, which is pretty high to be honest, but this market cap is not. But you don't want to have like a 10% holder, because that's pretty dangerous, because if he sells, then the whole coin is gonna die. Then you can show, you can look and hide dev trades. Dev is basically the developer, the person who created the coin. If the dev decides to sell, it will show over here. And if the dev decides to buy, it will show over here as well. Then you have hide my trades or show my trades. Show your trade out. Always keep it as show my trades. When you buy, it will show your average line, your average purchase, the point where you bought, and point where you sold when you sell. So yeah, over here you see the price, market cap, liquidity, and yeah, that's pretty much it. You can share this coin. Yeah, you can add a watch list. You can add it to your watch list over here. You can look at your notifications. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you understand it. Like I said, if you still feel uncomfortable with using BullX, please go over here and watch these 3 videos on how to get started. Yeah. So like I said, I'm going to be recording more videos teaching you guys how you can start trading and avoid rug pulls, scams, and bundles, and save your Solana, save your money, and even better, how you can start making money. So on this note, I will end. Please, like I said, go ahead and check the description of this video to find the link to this BullX, to get instant access to BullX. And yeah, also leave the links to my Twitter and my Instagram. Please follow me on this. I'm going to be posting on a daily basis. I'm going to be shilling coins potential good investments that you can make money on. And yeah, follow me. So like I said, on this note, I'm going to end the video here.